Now Oubre, Johnson, and Okongwu man the post positions. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Grimes, 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's good from long range. Grimes has got 10 points. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Back over to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. First free throw is good. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And look, with Jalen Johnson, the talent's always been there, the versatility. But what he's really worked on is the consistency with his shooting and taking care of the ball.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oubre passes to Grimes. Here's Maxey. To the inside. Pass to Grimes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, how about the toughness Johnson showed there? It's clear he fears no one and loves capitalizing through contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Bona. Maxey feeling it out a bit. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Tries again, and the layup is good. Bona's got 6.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Here is Daniels. He has 6. McCollum outside. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive move by Johnson, attacking the heart of this defense.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Oubre, a screen on McCollum. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Softly drops in the floater. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
On the wing, Johnson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That one goes in. 17 points in the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Maxey. Takes a three. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Michael Porter and the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against Milwaukee, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
No good on that one. And the Hawks making a change here. Vincent's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Payne's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And he'd been on a pretty nice roll at the stripe up till that point, and then that nice smooth stroke just seemed to desert him on that one.
Here's Barlow. He's got 6. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 12. And they call an illegal screen here. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Jalen Johnson.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Okongwu dishes to Johnson. Back to Okongwu. Johnson outside. Takes it inside. Barlow grabs the rebound. Barlow's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this kid.
And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
And he knocks down the first one. So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, And this young man's just getting started. Figures to be a problem for a long time.
Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
Now, here's Maxey. 21 points in the game. Count it, good. Maxey's got 23.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to Rizachet. Now Johnson. Daniels sets a screen for Johnson. And it's Bona with the rebound. It's deflected and stolen by Okongwu. Now here's Payne. He's got 6, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Watford's checked in. Atlanta on D. They've held a 12-point lead early. Payne looking around. Clock at 6. Pass to Bona for the lead. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And great D that time from Oubre.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From the stripe. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's up to 25 points for Tyrese Maxey. Atlanta's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Rizachet. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Back to Alexander Walker. Okongwu a screen. Goes back up. Basket good. Alexander Walker's got 14.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Screen by Watford. Back to Oubre. Pass to Bona. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bona's got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Walker comes in for Kelly Oubre. The Hawks trail. Alexander Walker with the ball. 14 points for him. Rizachet finds Kispert. Rebound by the 76ers. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Watford. Back to Payne. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Pass to Walker. Now Drummond. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now Payne. A special move before the shot. Payne's got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. And here is Kispert. And stolen by Maxey. Let's go. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Johnson. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia.
Quentin Grimes.
Hawks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded by Grimes. Kispert, no good. Philadelphia has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Hawks trail by 3. Now, Alexander Walker. He's got 14. There's the pick. Here's Ricochet. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Let's start. Get it loud. And give a big welcome to your Hawks squad.
Now let's quickly bring up the list of point guards whose steal totals in the second half of the season have really been standing out. Second is Tyrese Maxey.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
Well, when you have someone who can orchestrate your offense and be the point of attack on defense, it makes life a whole lot easier.
And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. A 2-point game. Back to Watford. Pass to Grimes. Drummond a screen. 3-pointer. Shot by Grimes. No good. Atlanta's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's McCollum off the drive. It's good. This game is all even. McCollum's got 17 now.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
Outside, Maxey. The 3-pointer, no good. The Hawks shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to McCollum. Back to Okongwu. Daniels sets a screen for Rizachet for the lead. And it's good off the back rim and in. Rizachet's got 4 this quarter.
Rizachet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Grimes. Three-pointer, Daniels gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
Maxey passes to Watford. Back to Maxey. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Here's Maxey. No good there with the step-back J.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Watford out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Oubre, and it's Barlow in at the 4 slot. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Oubre. They set the pick. Inside. Count it, and the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Kisper's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's McCollum, and there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Watford with it. Oubre, a screen on McCollum. Watford inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Barlow passes to Watford. 5 on the clock. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Watford wants to get it to Oubre and does. And the shot goes down.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Watford. McCollum no good.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
Oubre passes to Watford. To the paint. Pass to Barlow. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Watford, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead early. Into the lane. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, when he finds his flow, McCollum can be a thorn in the side of the defense with how he can fill it out.
Pass to Oubre. To the middle. Here's Barlow. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And here's McCollum. Here's Watford. Pass to Barlow. Now Grimes. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. They get it again. Here's Barlow. Now Grimes. Over Kispert. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Atlanta. Daniels against Oubre. Grimes with it. Over Kispert. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Watford. Oubre, a screen on McCollum. Watford with it. Now defended by McCollum. The shot by Watford, no good. And that one's good. Bona.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Watford with it. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Barlow. Here's Watford to take the lead. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson with a screen on Oubre. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Now Landale. Good on the shot. Landale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Watford. He's covered by Daniels. Down low. And that one's good. Bona.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. McCollum right side. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Johnson. Looks over Oubre. Johnson's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Watford passes to Oubre. Back to Watford to take the lead. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks leading. McCollum outside. There's the triple. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
The game now all time.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Alexander Walker comes in for Corey Kispert. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Alexander Walker. Johnson finds Daniel. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Philadelphia has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Maxey. Here's Barlow. Oubre outside. To take the lead. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
The Hawks trail by 3. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. McCollum against Maxey. McCollum no good. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Oubre. And Grimes has it in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Pass to Oubre, and stolen by Daniels. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
McCollum against Maxey. Oubre outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
A 3 from Johnson. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Oubre. There's the pick. Doubled by Okongwu. Here's Maxey. Pocket 6. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. Does not go. Maxey against McCollum. Outside, Oubre. Oh, the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a
a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's McCullum. Here's Okongwu. Outside Daniels. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Puts up the 3. That shot, no good. The Hawks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Okongwu. Oh, great touch off the pass.
I love the effort from Okongwu here, taking ownership of an important possession.
Second team back. And then Okongwu. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, when you watch Onyeka Okongwu, he's a guy who rebounds, scores, improves his game, and he's still got a lot of room to grow.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Grimes with it. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And here's McCullum. Okongwu with a screen on Maxey. McCullum does not go in.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Time running out for the Hawks. Launches it, and it misses. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With the floater. Another chance here. He gets the bucket on the way in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
McCullum against Maxey. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Oh, sticks the putback. Here's Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. McCollum. So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.